You know, it's interesting that Senator Chute doesn't support branding by governors of public projects, but he's standing here to give conditions that if I speak well and if I support this report from his committee, he's going to speak to the Marsabit people to support me. He said 50,000 voters in Nairobi from Marsabit. He's going to speak to them to support me in my bid for woman rep in Nairobi. And that is also undue influence in giving me conditions in my work. Mr. Speaker, to my point, such reports, Mr. Speaker, are some of the reasons we exist as a House. This practice of branding public projects with personal images and personal effects has gone on for some time, for as long as I can remember. And it is not being practiced by governors only. It is being practiced by MCAs, because we know they have ward development funds across their wards. We also have the MPs in the National Assembly who have projects under the national government CDF, who also brand these projects with their images, Mr. Speaker. This really infringes in the non-partisan nature of government projects as they are, because government projects and public works are non-partisan, and they do not have to align with a sitting leader, in this case a sitting governor, because what that does, it alienates the people who do not identify with that particular leader, those who think because they did not vote for him and his image is there, it alienates them from that particular project, which should be owned, which should create a sense of ownership across board, Mr. Speaker. Public funds should not be politicized. And we all know the kind of manipulation having your image on a project shows. It can be used for campaign. It can be used to measure your success. Yet, most of the time, you have nothing to do with the project. It is probably a projection that the county had done even before you got the seat, for example, and now you're taking all the credit as a governor to manipulate voters. You can even time it. You can delay a project and make sure you time it just before elections, because you know you're going to brand it your image and it's going to give you an undue advantage and an unfair advantage on the political competition, Mr. Speaker. And I know I'm the last speaker to speak on this, and so, well, we don't have the latitude of time, but I want to congratulate this committee for such a progressive report, and for the House for you almost unanimously supporting it. And these are the kind of changes that the people on the ground expect us to make. Because what, in effect, we are doing is we are leveling the playing ground between incumbents and incoming leaders. And what that does for our political landscape, Mr. Speaker, is tremendous. It goes a long way, Mr. Speaker, and the effects will be felt everywhere. And with those few remarks, Mr. Speaker, I support, and I'm waiting for Chute to do what he said he would do when I support. Thank you.